So here we are on the north map with this replay from Yurgia, and he's in his Pruessen in an all tier 10 game, no aircraft carriers involved. There is a U-boat on each side, both sides have got a U-2501. Yurgia's destroyers are a Yurgia, Shimakaze and a Daring, and the enemy team have a Grozovoi, Shimakaze and a Kleber. The cruisers on Yurgia's side are a double Yoshino, Hindenburg Minotaur, and the enemy team have got a Nevsky, a double Yoshino, and a Napoli, so there's a lot of Yoshinos, a lot of torpedoes. And the battleships on Yurgia's team are Slava, Pruessen, and Bourgogne, and the enemy team have got Colombo, Kurfürst, Bourgogne, and Vermont. The enemy team have got a Bourgogne Kurfürst division, and Yurgia's team have got a Pruessen Minotaur division. So this is a German tier 10 battleship that replaces the Grosser Kurfürst in the Tetri. So it's got fewer guns, but it's got bigger guns. And Yurgia's leaning towards the Alpha Gap on north here. And it's a domination mode game, which makes a refreshing change actually. A lot of the time I've been on this map recently, it's been standard battle mode. But yeah, domination on this is really interesting, especially if you've got destroyers that don't want to contest the cap. And Shimakaze is one of those DDs that's got excellent concealment. But sometimes the captains of the Shimmers don't really like to have a go anyway. The Kleber's been spotted by the Shimmer. The Shimmer is now probably pretty concerned. And Yurgia did have a look at it and thought better of trying to even hit the Kleber, which is pretty tricky to do at the best of times, and he's gone for a shot on the Yoshino. And that's not a bad slap for 10k. And obviously detected. You fire your main battery, you're going to meet. And ooh, that Yoshino's making an interesting turn. Salvo could really be quite painful. Here it comes. Oh, and he's lost a lot of hit points, but only 4,500 to Yurgia with 3 overpens. That's a bit disappointing, Salvo. But that Yoshino has been smacked by Yurgia's team and is really, really low now. So obviously that Yoshino is kiting away, and Yurgia's tried to elevate and hit him, and just misses the salvo.
Fire alarm!
In fact, the Yoshino is turning back in. Not sure this is a good idea by the Yoshino. Yurgia's eyeing him up. There goes the salvo. There is trying to farm Yurgia. This looks pretty decent, and that's a big hit. Another almost 11k salvo, and down to 5k for this Yoshino. So who's got some guns that can finish him off? Is the Yoshino going to get some shots on him? Is the Slava going to get some shots on him? Is Yurgia going to get a kill shot here? Shots have missed from Yoshino. Oh, no, some did hit, and that should be the kill. That is the kill.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Kreuzer versenkt.
Das ist ein guter Anfang.
No, you know, Yurgia did what, 25k, you can see with the mods here. To that, so he did most of his damage to that Yoshino. There is in full reverse. And reversing into the enemy. That's an interesting move. And Yurgia gets a clip on him. Zoom back around. So the enemy team are capping A and with the Grozovoi, and B with the Colombo. That's an interesting Colombo position. In the Bravo cap in the middle. Whether he can get away with capping that out, I'd be surprised. He seems to have left the cap, yeah. And the Daring has managed to secure the cap at Charlie for the green team, so we have got a little bit of a interesting position here. Grozovoi's got out of the cap and the U-boat is in the cap. There are some torps coming up here. Slava is down to half hit points already. possibly a little bit close to the action. Considering the Slava is supposed to be accurate at range, I don't have a Slava, so I can't really comment on that. It's quite a lot of effort to get the Slava, and not a lot of appeal, in my opinion. A fake work of fiction Soviet rubbish. Not really that interested in that.
Torpedos direkt voraus!
Vermont's been taking a bit of a chip away. That Slava is going to go down at this rate. So Yurgia again is very nobly persisting with the DD. He's hitting the DD again. Again, this club air is reversing. Oh, and this Colombo chips in with a decent hit on Yurgia for 11k. Big lead. Looks like Slava is going to go down here. Does go down. Vermont finishes it off. Sava just missed there, and the club air is turned hard in. And dodges a torpedo. She missed. Still got all his hit points. U-boat has managed to cap the cap out, which is pretty good. Should be the kill shot here. Is the kill shot here. Nice.
Wir haben einen gegnerischen Zerstörer versenkt.
One over Pen. And now goes the Kleber. So far 2 kills on the enemy team, both secured by Yurgia. So Yurgia so far almost halfway through his hit point pool. Oh, that Colombo's broadside, but he goes for the shot on a Nevsky, which, it's a radar cruiser, so if he can delete this here. Oh, there he goes, gets us into the island. No messing. So there's a radar cruiser out of the game. That's a good advantage for the green team. So green team, 2 ships up, and 250 points up as well. Shooting at the Grozovoi, again, very nobly. Shooting at the destroyer player. Second is going off on a Colombo. Eyeing up the Colombo here. And gets the fronts off before Colombo disappears in his smoke screen. Has a long shot with him on. Yurgia's trying to nose in here. Rams into the island. Oh, that Colombo's slow, and the U-boat just flooded him out. There we go, that's an island. Not so. 2 fires. This Grozovoi is having a bit of a field day. Yurgia puts the fires out. 10 seconds till the heal, which he is going to need. And a little bit vulnerable because, Vermont's got a big salvo. There it comes. Yeah, it's a reasonable amount of it. Oh, this could be a good shot. He's just checking he's not going to get punished from behind. Seems like he's okay at the moment. And the enemy Yoshino over at Charlie Gap gets deleted by the Hindenburg. So they have managed to take that C cap back, but the green team have secured A and B, so still way ahead here in this game. Almost 400 points ahead. Oh, really close to finishing off that Grozovoy. That should go down now.
Gut gemacht, Captain.
Good work by the Shimoda. He's lost a lot of hit points. He was pretty much full health, and he's lost a lot of hit points there in that exchange. One heal left here. Available in 10 seconds. That salvo's missing. Those two could look quite nice though. Nice grouping on the shells. Oh, and that's a secure, yeah, you got a massive hit from the Begonia
Unser Sieg ist in
went in,
Sicht.
and those shells from Yurgia really had nothing else they could do other than send them on to Davy Jones's locker.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
So yeah, looking pretty comfortable here, 600 odd points ahead. And we've only got four ships left on the enemy team at this point. Shimmer is very low. And Echo Versta Begonia reasonably hit pointed in this submarine we have not seen. The whole game we have not seen him. There's the Begonia. Nice salvo. 10k. 3 pens, 2 overpens and a ricochet. So 6 out of the 8 landed on it. Not too shabby.
Unser Sieg ist in Sicht.
The Savart on the Begonia. Might take a torpedo. Probably going to take a torpedo. No, they ran out. They didn't have the legs. So you just got another salvo on him. Yurgia puts that fire out.
Feueralarm!
Oh, didn't really land that salvo as he would have liked. And yeah. Going to get another reload though. Begonia's got a HE salvo coming back at him.
Problem gelöst.
Just going to be the Begonia down if he lands this. Should land it. Should be the end. It is the end. Does catch him.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff zerstört.
And on fire. Can't put this fire out.
Feueralarm!
32 seconds. Not have many hit points left at the end of this, is he? GK and the U-boat left. Oh no, we might never see the U-boat. Is this salvo enough to finish him off? Maybe. Just need to clip him with one. That's enough. And that is the game.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff versenkt.
So victory for Yurgia there. 111,000 done. 6 kills secured. Some decent work done there. Kraken, Dreadnought, Fireproof. And yeah, good effort there in the Pruessen. Yurgia finishes top of the team, 2,000 broken there, and pretty good team performance by Yurgia's team there, 1,000 to 2,000 XP across the team. Not a bad effort. Everybody chipping in. Yurgia's team only lose 4 ships. The enemy team lost every single ship, which does mean that the submarine did actually die at some point, which didn't fail to pick up on the replay. But yeah, well done. Thank you for sending that in, Yurgia. Nice to see a decent Pruessen game. Thank you.